If you kind of look at the last few years, there's just been a massive uptake in digital and automation programs themselves. And if you look back at the data 5 years ago or so, fewer than half organizations were doing anything. And now what you see is that more than 2/3 of organizations have some sort of digital or automation program. It's less about whether or not companies are starting, it's whether or not they're scaling. So you just see a lot of activity, but you don't necessarily see things happening at the overall scale that you would expect, just given how important this is to a lot of organizations. What you'll see is there's one senior leader that's excited and then just sprinkles automation programs or automation initiatives across all the different lines of business. Those individual things get people really excited, but they don't actually grow into something that then if you take a step back and you look at the organization as a whole and you look at whether or not they're making progress, you don't actually see it showing through in their operations, how they think about talent, all the different investments that they're making. You don't see them kind of scaling the automation and digital initiatives as much as you would expect, just given what's at stake. I think there are a few things. So one is, I think, just a disconnect between what organizations are doing strategically and what their automation and digital teams are really focused on. And in some of the research that we've done, that makes a huge difference. It's about a 4-time increase in success if you actually tie the work that you're doing to your strategy. The other big bottleneck is just the willingness to shift large amounts of financial resources and human resources within the organization to the places where there's a big opportunity and be able to fund it and not starve the organization. And I think the third main thing is just the apprehension, I would say. It's easier to be a fast follower, and sometimes there's just apprehension and fear of the unknown.